Good morning, and look at these beautiful conditions. We have fog. When I woke this morning and I saw this fog, I thought, I've got to get out on the water before the sun burns this fog away. It's terrible for driving, but if you like paddling in fog, this is great. So I'm going to get out on the water. I'm going to paddle in this morning fog before I go to work, and I invite you to join me. I don't know what it is about paddling in fog, but these conditions to me are some of the most beautiful on earth. Maybe it's that the fog blurs some of the things that under normal lighting we don't particularly enjoy. Maybe it's just the unknown, don't know what we're going to sneak up on. But to me, it's just beautiful. This morning, not only did I treat myself to paddling in fog before work, but I also am paddling my Old Town Pack canoe. It's a lightweight solo canoe. It's been out of production since 2013, 2014. Weighs, I think, 33 pounds without all my stuff in it. And it is just a real treat to paddle. I have couple other really lightweight canoes, but not short like this. That would also be fun. Kevlar canoe would be fun to get out under these conditions too. Not so much that it paddles different, just that it makes the pictures look different. I wrote an article one time for Boundary Waters Journal, and I haven't checked to see if their standards have changed yet. But when I wrote that article, or when I was looking into writing that article and providing the photos, one of the conditions was that it was whatever I was featuring had to be canoe, not kayak. Just because it is the Boundary Waters Journal for the Boundary Waters Canoe Wilderness area, which at the time I was paddling a kayak more than a canoe by far. But since then I've switched, not entirely, but just about entirely, to paddling in a solo canoe, and I really enjoy it, and I do think that the photos look more traditional, even though this is made of man-made materials. You know, it's not a wood cutout canoe or anything, but I don't know, there's just something pretty about it. Look at that scene. Am I on the Wapsipinicon River in northeast Iowa, or am I in the Boundary Waters? I could add a recording of a loon calling, and you wouldn't know. Instead, today you're most likely to hear carp jumping. Still pretty. That scene, as pretty as it was, also included the sun coming up. So this fog won't last all that long. Since we haven't had rain for ages, or any substantial rain for ages, the river is really low and hardly moving. Surface isn't quite so clean as I'd like it to be, but it is what it is. Today, since I do have to go to work, I'm not going to paddle all that long. Just going to do a little loop around the island and head in, call it good. This would be a fun day to have a couple hours free and really paddle a longer stretch. Hopefully my microphone is picking up that cardinal, greeting me for the new day. What this fog means, though, is our slide towards winter is on its way. Water is warmer than the air temperature. It's still very pleasant, but there's that much difference that we've got fog, or steam, or whatever it's called when it comes off the river like this. I suspect we're about to get that really pretty view when I head in towards the sun and the fog is in the process of being burned away. You got that bright spot. Like I said, it makes driving miserable, but it sure makes for nice pictures. Under normal conditions, this island to my left is certainly not photogenic. But today, with fog, it's pretty. I think I'll work it a little bit. The fog will obscure the view of any cabins in the background, make it almost look like we're in the wilderness, a Wapsi wilderness, Canoe area. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a dew-covered spider web just hanging like a fishing net underneath this log, hanging over the river. All right, I have to stay focused. I do have to work today, so I better keep working my way back, much as I hate to. I'm so thankful to have a cabin on the Wapsi so close, where I can wake up in the morning, see fog, and be on the water in 10-15 minutes. I know the video was short, but hopefully it was worthwhile to get out and enjoy what I got to enjoy this morning, this beautiful fog that, as predicted, it's burning off quickly. Nonetheless, I guess a little bit is better than none at all, and just wishing I was out paddling. So with that, I'm going to sign off for today. I do have to go to work, and I thank you for watching.